Procreate is a great tool for illustrations. It's my go-to drawing app on the iPad. Though most of my videos are done in Adobe Animate, there are times where I need to get some animations out on the move, and that's where Procreate comes in handy. I'll be showing you guys some beginner tips and how easy it is to animate on Procreate. Right off the bat, we'll start on a new canvas, or like what I have here, a drawing of my cat. Click on the little gear icon next to the gallery on the top left and click on the Canvas tab right under the Actions title. There, turn on Animation Assist. You should see the animation panel or timeline appearing right at the bottom. Tapping on Add Frame pulls up a new frame and you can see the cat dimmed. So this is the onion skin feature. If you don't know what an onion skin is, it makes me cry. Nah, I'm just kidding. The onion skin is a dimmed outline of your previous frame so that you can draw your next frame while knowing the position of your drawing. It is certainly helpful for animators. So if you're familiar with animation, most of the animation software like Adobe Animate, Adobe Flash, and others have this onion skin feature. Now, if I go back and tap on the first frame, there are several options present. Hold duration allows you to pause the animation for a number of frames. You can toggle it left and right to increase or decrease the frames. Duplicate is to duplicate the current frame into the next one, and delete is well removing it. I use duplicate a lot because after you have an initial drawing, it totally makes sense to duplicate your frame and create your animation on the next one. And well, background is for background. We're gonna duplicate the frame here, and there you see it appear in the animation timeline below. So now, I'm gonna animate my cat pointing its finger at me. First thing to do is to erase off part of its hand, and then select the brush tool and draw its hand moving upwards a little. Duplicate the frame again, and erase and repeat, drawing its hand moving higher. I'll just touch up this part so it doesn't annoy the H out of me. After a good 3 frames, start drawing its finger because that's when it starts to point out. Next, use the lasso tool and just circle the finger, erasing the arm's part. After that, just draw the arm in a more natural position. Repeat again, drawing the arm fully extended, pointing outwards. So now, I got a basic animation of my cat pointing at me. Let's tap on the play button here and try it out. Not bad. Let's continue. So what I want to do next is to make its head bob up and down a little, sort of like nodding and mocking me. You duplicate the frame and select the lasso tool, draw a shape around its head. From there, tap the move tool and rotate its head downwards a little to the left. Touch up those cut off parts by erasing and reconnecting the lines. You can do the same for the other side. Repeat this step and bob his head down a little bit more. Okay, so I'm just gonna test it to see how it looks, and yeah, it's alright. And now that it looks good in one direction, a quick tip is to just duplicate the frame before and pull it all the way up to the end. Repeat with the frames until the head is back up in its original position. That gives me a good nodding animation. And if you're satisfied, it's time to continue animating his next pose, folding arms. So similar to the head bobbing, I'll duplicate the hand frames to retract from pointing all the way back to the sides. At this point, I'm gonna duplicate the frame, erase off his hands, and draw a new hand folding inwards. Start doing the same for the other hand as well. Duplicate another frame and draw the hands touching each other. We're gonna draw the hand folding now. And before that, I'm just gonna test what it looks like. Erase off the hand and start drawing it in a folded pose. They should overlap each other near the arms naturally. Guys, forgive my crappy drawing as this is for tutorial purposes. Still, I do touch up whenever I can to make it look proper. And honestly, these tangents really do annoy me sometimes. Now, how does it look like? Not bad. Alright, now I'm gonna make it nod in approval. So first step is to draw its eyes closing. There we go. And then duplicate the frame again. Select the lasso tool and draw a shape around the eyes, whiskers and nose. Pull it downwards a little bit. Again, erase off those yucky lines and redraw them properly for both sides. After that, just repeat the process of duplicating frames and making him nod up again. After that, let's try playback once again just to see how it turns out. Once satisfied, I can now export it. Clicking on the settings and going to share file, you can select to share it as an animated GIF, which looks a bit jagged to me. Or you can select animated MP4, which is smoother. I guess it depends on what file format you need it for. After that, just upload it to the platform of your choice. And guys, do know that there are other popular animation apps out there like Flipperclip or Powtoon for mobile and tablet animation that functions the same way. Once you get used to the basics, it's almost the same for any animation app out there. Since they're free, no harm trying them out and see which works best for you. Hope you enjoyed this simple animation and I'm glad if you found this helpful. If you're looking for more tips, be sure to check out my other videos and I'll see you in the next one.